Hey, what's up, guys? Midas Forex here. A lot of you have been asking, how do I trade spikes in the market? How do I catch spikes in the market, both on boom and crash? So today I'm going to be showing you how to catch spikes on boom and crash. But before we begin and I show you the settings, please make sure you subscribe so you can get updates every time I upload. So let's begin. So these are my settings. We are having one Bollinger Band, one relative strength index, one awesome oscillator. For the Bollinger Band, these are the settings. Period 34, deviation 1.6, shift 0, apply to close, tau 3, pixels blue or whatever color you choose, and you can pause it if I'm moving too fast. You can pause the video and put the settings, then you click done. For the relative strength index, these are the settings. Levels are 100, 70, 30, period 40, apply to close, 2 pixels, choose whatever color you desire, black or blue. I think I'll choose black. Click done, and these are your settings. Make sure you also add one MACD right there, and leave it on default settings. MACD, yes. For the awesome oscillator, these are the settings. For the MACD, these are the settings. Make sure you pause it and put the settings if you're moving too fast. You click done on all of these, your chart is going to look like this, and your main chart is going to look like that. So let's begin. So what we want is we want our Bollinger Bands on crash to reach the topmost part. As you can see, they are indicated the yellow line there. As you can see, the candlesticks reach on the topmost chart of the Bollinger Band. The topmost part of the Bollinger Band right there, where there's a dot. That's where the candlesticks reached. And once the candlesticks reached there on the H1, I went to the H30 to check if the same thing happened. And the same thing happened. As you can see, the candlesticks reached the topmost part of the Bollinger Band there, where I've indicated with a red line. Now I'm going to go to H15. On H15, the same thing happened. There were two topmost parts here and there. The candlesticks also reached the topmost part of the Bollinger Band. Now I'm going to H5 to check if the same thing happened on H5, and the same thing happened on H5. The candlesticks reached the topmost part of the Bollinger Band, and as you can see, the market crashed behind the yellow line right there. The market crashed. Let's go to H15. You see how it crashed. So the market on H15 crashed twice. So we caught two spikes in this market, right there. This one being a number one, and number two being right there. The market crashed again. This is how we trade on crash. This is how we trade on crash. So you first go to the highest time frame, look for an entry point. So I indicated one entry point there on H1 with a yellow line. You go to H30, and the same thing happened. Right there, it reached the topmost part of the Bollinger Band. We go to H15. The same thing happened on H15. Yes, as you can see there, the same thing happened on H15. The candlesticks reached the topmost part of the Bollinger Band for crash. And I'm sure on H5 the same thing happened. So we take our trade on H15 and H5, and we simply wait for the market to spike, and the market did spike. See how the market crashed all the way from the top there all the way to the bottom there. Now let me show you how to go about this on boom. On boom, we simply do the opposite. By doing the opposite on boom. So I also indicated on boom. I indicated so I do not lose track. On boom, we want the candlesticks to be at the bottommost part of the Bollinger Band. Yes, like right there, the bottommost part of the Bollinger Band. This is H15. So on H15, it was at the bottommost part of the Bollinger Band. The same thing is going to happen on H5 and H1. Then, so see that. See that? See on H15, the same thing happened. The candlesticks were at the bottommost part of the Bollinger Band. And when we go to it and see how the market spiked, right there along the side, the yellow line, along the R which I've written. So the same thing is going to happen on H1. The candlestick is going to be at the bottommost part of the Bollinger Band. See that right there? This is a signal that we should enter the market. This is a signal that we should enter the market. And we did enter the market, and see how the market spiked on H1. and we catch spikes mercilessly with this strategy. This strategy is 80% accurate. And the other thing to comment on, you can use divergence to trade the market. Divergence is when the indicators deviate from the main pattern of the charts. So if a chart is going up and the indicators begin to show that it is going down, that means there's a market deviation. That means there's market deviation. When there's market deviation, we call it divergence, and that's how we enter the market. For you to catch divergence, you simply look at your indicators, the RSI or the awesome oscillator. If your awesome oscillator is pointing down and your chart is pointing up, that means the market is going to go down. If the chart is pointing up and the chart is pointing up and your divergence is your indicator is pointing down, that means the market is going to go down. If it's the opposite, that means it's going to go up. So if your indicator is pointing up, then the market is going down. That means your market is going to.
Hey guys, so like I mentioned, this is my VIP Telegram channel. As you can see, I upload multiple indicators, both for PC and for the phone. These are all the indicators that I upload. So once you join my Telegram channel, my VIP Telegram channel, you have access to all of these robots that trade for you and all of these indicators that you can use to trade the financial markets, plus the strategies that I upload weekly in this group. As you can see, I upload all these robots, I upload all these indicators both for the phone, for the PC, and also strategies that I upload for the phone and for the PC. All you have to do is DM me and you have access to all of these. You have access to all of these indicators that I upload on a weekly basis. You have access to all of these.
So guys, as you can see, once you click that link, you're going to get access to my WhatsApp, and you're able to WhatsApp me and get access to this. Once you click that link, you're going to join our free WhatsApp group. Once you click that other link, you're going to join our free Telegram group. Once you click that link, you're going to join our free Telegram group, and you can also email me right there. You can email me, you can WhatsApp me, you can also click there to Telegram, direct DM Telegram me, and you can also join our free WhatsApp and free Telegram group. And once you join this group, you have access to my free strategies. But once you inbox me and DM me, I can give you all my 14 different strategies plus volatility, boom and crash, so you can trade the market at a very discount, affordable fee. So once you DM me, you have access to all my videos, the settings to all my videos, and you have access to the VIP Telegram channel where I post robots indicators which you can use to trade the financial markets. There are multiple videos. As you can see, you have access to all of these videos, the settings to all of these videos, and so much more. You have access to all of these both on PC and on phone. So please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Midas Forex, hit me up so you can access all of these at a discount fee. Thank you very much.